Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. We're on Shifter.
Hello.
Back-to-back episodes for me. Last episode was a doozy. We were in Wailing Caverns, and the tank died. So I rewatched the part. Just pretty unlucky. It was a hectic pull. It should have been LOS'd. We should have kind of planned it out. But pets had taunt on, so mobs were all over the place. And looking at the video, the healer was doing okay. He was pumping heals as much as he could. The tank looked like he was pretty squishy. So the shaman, it looked like to me, was just trying to pump his biggest heals. And those are long casts, and he just didn't get it off in time. And I didn't even realize how squishy that tank was. But if you watch that video, you can see his health just being chunked. So, I mean, I could have potentially saved the pull right there, but I just didn't realize how squishy that tank was. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. It was, like I said, it was kind of a crazy pull, but it's fresh in my mind because it just happened. But that was rough, man. That was rough. Anyway, we got Warchief's Blessing. We didn't finish the dungeon, obviously. But what we're going to do this episode is we're going to take a journey up to Stone Talon Peak. And this is kind of a grindy quest, but it's pretty decent for us to do. Let's go work on that. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. Not doing too bad. I also think the healer was a little bit squishy. I don't think he had the best mana pull. And that's a big thing in hardcore. That's why you probably heard me talk about it. On a hardcore server, if you're tanking or healing, I think it's kind of on you. It's I don't really think you want to be doing that self-found, because it's just really difficult to get a good gear, to get a big stamina pool if you're a tank, or a big mana pool if you're a healer. So, but especially in a hardcore server, even if you're not self-found, I think it's worth, not going into the dungeon as soon as you can, just because you can. I think, like I said, especially for healer and tank, you want to be tanky. You want to be able to take some hits, and as a healer, you want to have a nice mana pool. But I think it was a combination of all those things together that just kind of got out of control there. Luckily, it wasn't us. But I know how that feels. The healer felt real bad. And I get it. Anyway, let's move on here. Take advantage of the Warchief's Blessing here. We got 300 extra health, 15% haste to our melee attacks. We also get 10 mana per 5 seconds. Regeneration, pretty good. Kind of a long haul here, but we'll get some good XP doing this. And like I said, man, there's a couple of pieces in Wailing Caverns I wouldn't mind getting, but we're at the top of the thing now. It doesn't matter too much. It's actually super safe, but we're okay for Shadowfang Keep. As you can see, we're roughly in the middle. Now, I don't know. Let me be careful where I'm going here. Let's actually have a look to see if there's any decent upgrades for us. I don't know if I can use an axe. That's an upgrade for us right there. We'd roll on that. We'd be rolling against the tank and other melee. Not too bad. Hint and Stam. Looks like just mail mostly in here. There's a little upgrade, it says. Oh, this doesn't look the best. A lot of cloth in there, so that's not the best dungeon for us. It's a fun one, though. I don't actually mind being higher level. You know, it doesn't really matter too much to us. For self-found, if I get a piece of that Druid of the Fang gear, I mean, that could last me 10 levels, you know, depending on how I'm running dungeons and stuff. We need these mobs here. Get our Tiger's Fury going there. There's no CD on it, so I'm wondering if I should macro essentially. No, I don't want to do that because it does cost 30 energy. I was gonna say I could macro it in, but I'd be constantly losing my my energy there. So if I get some big finisher move instead of the rip, I could save it. You know, I've got combo points on the target, pop Tiger's Fury, and then use my finisher. Forgetting I'm a skinner. We've got medium leather, which we need. We'll grab all this. Yeah, man, I still feel a little bit rough. Hey, brother. Night elves are so weird looking, man. They just look weird. I know some people think they look like the best in gear. I just think they look weird as shit. I love the class, or the race in the starting zone. I like it a lot, but it's just a weird looking, to me it is. Especially the males. The females, yeah, it's right on. You know, before the Draenei, the female Draenei, the female Night Elf was quite popular, aesthetically. For all the nerds. How's our leather working here? Am I maxed? No, we're up to 150. Probably be maxed by the time we finish this quest, though. So I've been using this incorrectly, my my rake. I just realized it's got a bleed on it. So I don't want to be spamming that. Like I want to use it once for the bleed, and then I need to roll over to claw. Or reapply shred is probably the better play. Put these coarser eyes down there. Get my thorns up. Take this and while our energy ticks up here. Got to be behind the target for shred. Still kind of learning my abilities here. Not much experience with Druid, but I'm loving it so far. We'll have this done in no time here. Apologies. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. These things do some damage. I don't know how good Tiger's Fury is. Maybe it gets better as we rank up here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, man, that's rough. Dying, you know, what I think that tank was 22, level 22. It's, you know, it's time put in, but it's, you know, it's not like a crazy amount of time. But still, that's like he had fiery enchant on his weapon. That's enough time to where you're just starting to kind of develop your character and your professions and all of that. It's rough. All right, we got a lot to do here, and I got to be careful in this area because there's some elites here. There's some pretty scary shit in here. I'm going to turn the ground clutter down just so I have a nice clear view. There's an elite patrol over here. I've talked about it before. If we see it, we damn sure will mark it up. She has a very, very long patrol. It's one of these daughters of Cineris or something like that. And she patrols back through this cave. She comes out down the path, and she comes out like right up here. It's a little hard to see there, but that's her patrol. Whoops. So these things, as you can see, they're our level and higher. So if I'm not directly behind them, I'm gonna get caught out. What happened? What the hell just happened? I just lost an ability on the bar. Did I drag it? Yeah, I lost, Wait a minute, what the fuck? Why did that change? Because it's a different bar, man. God, this drives me nuts. That's weird. I don't understand why that happened there. I guess I don't really need that in this, but I want the abilities to be the same here. All right, let's try this again. Guess I just never noticed that before. Yeah, so he's probably going to see me here. Right. Got a Tauren, a couple of Taurens over there. Having a hell of a lot of trouble hitting the target. Okay. Wait, I don't need anything off of these? Oh. Well, I guess I just need the regular sap beasts and not the corrosive ones. That's what it's telling me. All right, well, I like that better because maybe they're not as annoying. What is sap might? Reduces strength and agility by 6. Well, if that's magic, we can just get rid of that. It sounds like magic. Missed. Lovely. There's a sap beast. Gotta watch out for these fey dragons as well. We just need one thing off of them, which means, you know, it's not going to be a good drop rate, unfortunately. Hulking bands there. It's male. Stam and spirit on them. Got these twilight runners over here. Gotta watch out for. What are you doing? Looks like a patrol there. Decomposed boot. Hears me. There's some sap. There's a Fey Dragon, level 25. Nullify mana? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess, if I'm in cat form. Doesn't matter at all. See if we can get... Damn, I thought I was stealthed. I hate it when I do that. You can see I was not stealthed. Oh, okay, well, that's nice. We got that done. These guys have. They have claw. Okay. It's cat on cat action. So this is right where that patrol comes. I got to be careful here. Super slow patrol. Well, it's not super slow. It's just like normal. Just normal. Take out a few of these. Looks like we have a troll over there. Maybe throw some buffs out. It's the shaman. These things are kind of a pain in the ass because of the elementals they have with them. Let me buff this shaman up here. I help my fellow horde out. He's got 2 on him here. Oh, he's level 29 though. I pulled. Alright, he's got it. He doesn't need my help there, but I don't know, man. I like, I'm just a big Chad at heart. I really am. We got a botanist. Shit, I keep thinking I'm fucking stealthed, and I'm not. So he's got a little hot there. Sorry, I've got to kill you, brother. But I need eyeballs, apparently. We just need 2 more there. Cloak there. Little squirrel. Damn it. Kinds of saps up here. So this is where she'll come down. She literally walks down this path right here. The elite. Yeah, I don't think we'd be getting away from her. I saw the 2 Taurens come from that way. Maybe they slayed her. But like I said, she walks real far back into that, and she might have a type of patrol where she stands still for a while or something. So, anyway, it's just something to keep in mind. That's it for the eyeballs. We got the perfect amount there. But just the sap beasts and the twilight runners here. We need whiskers. I'm just forever going to do that. I'm forever going to hit the wrong button there. Kitty, kitty, kitty. The Talon Den. Did you hear something, brother? Shit. I'm surprised I didn't get caught out right there. Whisker. Terrible. Deselected the target. These guys are a little bit close here. Be a good place for a little chest right there, wouldn't it? It would, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Nothing. They are hostile. Usually the Fey Dragons are neutral. Not here, you can see. So, and they have weird patrols. Just kind of like erratic patrols, I guess. I'm gonna creep up on you. We need one more. Got some wild steel bloom there. What do we have back here? This looks like there might be a lady. Something, a chest or something back here. Get some more steel bloom. And some bruiseweed. Nope, no chest. There's that patrol. Careful over here. This is the Alliance base camp over here. It's called Stone Talon Peak. There's a flight point, if you're wondering. But you don't get too close over here because you'll get wrecked. Yeah, man. When I saw the a level 1 rogue with fire, I didn't even know you could do that. I thought there was a level requirement. I don't know. Maybe the dude, you know, maybe he's not a gold buyer. Maybe he just, you know, he's got his main and... I guess my question is, why in the fuck would you put fiery weapon enchant on a simple dagger? I started to take a screenshot of it. That was weird. There's that troll. He's still out here. bombing. You didn't hear anything. Bastard. He stole my mob. And he's not skinning them. He's a little bit too close down here. I'm going to open up with a Starfire here. I didn't grab my upgraded abilities. I kind of wish I had, but we've got kind of an issue. We don't have a lot of money. I've only got 2 slots left as well here. Start getting rid of some of this trash. We'll just keep slaying the mobs. It's good XP. Goodish. We get the skins. Dodged me. What a legend. Pathetic sounds they make. And like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you're being raked with claws and teeth. What noises do you make? Fair point. Hello. God. Okay. Hey! She dispelled me. She fucking dispelled my Mark of the Wild. Yeah, she has dispel magic on her. Well played. We have Rejuvenation and Wrath. I don't know how I was able to get that off. Let's get an active bleed going on him since he's got a little hot going. I have to deal with these things. I hate these. Having to deal with a pet kind of sucks. Come on with that bullshit. Alright, this is the last daughter. Got a lot of mobs walking around here. They're so erratic, like all over the place. Don't really want her getting too far away here. Right. They have 605 health. It's an elemental, so I can't really do anything with it. Well, that's not true. I can nature grasp. Can't I? I can, as a matter of fact. Do I have it on the bar? No. Well, I mean, it's on the bar, but... Tangling roots. Let's just throw that right there. Let him come to me. I can actually reset this mob, I think. If I kill this without really, like, touching that thing, it will reset, I think. But let's just kill it. Alright, this is our last botanist. He's going to turn around right when I get to him, surely. I didn't run off. Let's even get our last whisker here. And then we just have the those other freaks. There it is. Whoop, there it is. No, just there it is. It's not whoop, there it is. Now, if we finish the quest right there, then yeah, then it's whoop, there it is. I think everybody knows that. What are you? Corrosive one? Apparently you don't have what I need. There's a freak. Okay, I fucked up here, didn't I? You diddy. Where'd that freak go? I didn't stay very long in those roots. That kind of sucks. Got a health pot I can use here, but could also pop out and heal, obviously. He's got a bleed on him, so hopefully he will die. Okay. Oh, that's a shit heal. Let's do my big one there. Okay, a little bit scary. So the problem with the entangling roots is they do damage. The damage ticks off on it. And any damage to the roots has a chance to break the entanglement. So it's kind of a strange ability. You can get super unlucky. You could break out of it as soon as you root them, you know, with the little ticking damage there. Alright, we need a few more of these. And then we need to finish up the sap beasts. Got the bleed on him.
Well done.
Thank you. All right. Let's get our sap beasts and get out of here. Make like a bakery truck and haul buns out of here. That's right. That's exactly right. You. Not what I need. 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 There's one. What are you? Watch this Fey dragon here. Inventory's full. It's okay. It's kind of garbage. Corrosive sap beast, you're so sexy. Corrosive sap beast, you're so sexy. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna get rid of that. I've got a keybound, don't I? Oh, it's a curse. That removes curse. I can't dispel magic. I thought I could do that shit. Inventory's full. What else did you have? Yeah, not really worried about that. Okay. Well, that sucks. I can decurse. I think mages can do that too. All right, one more. One more. One up there. You freaks are too tightly packed in here, man. I don't really like being here. Shit. All right. Any croquet here? Looks like they're mainly down here, or not up there. Got everything we don't need up here. We just kill them. When they pop back up, maybe it's what we need. Surprise! We don't have time. 45 minutes. Corrosive poison? Get that garbage off of me. Oh, I popped out because I had a damage on me. A rookie move. We want... Well, I don't really need that, man. I've got 10 health pots on me. It's not that big of a deal. They only stack to 5 because Blizzard's awesome, as you know. Everybody knows that. Just put that right back on me. Whatever you need to do. We want that. Let's see. 70 copper. Yeah, get rid of the bone. It's actually an upgrade, it says. Well, yeah, it is. Let's put that right on. Beautiful. I'm getting ready to lose the magic here. Or the cart, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, magic. Come on, man. Give me what I need, bro. It's all corrosive bitches on here. I think we're the only one here now, though. We had Troll was farming this stuff too. Oh boy. He's got a bleed on him. I think we're okay here. Do have a poison on us, though. Just heal up here.
Well done.
Nice, got it done. That's 11 silver. So let's trade up 1 silver for 11 silver. All right. We can, well, the hearth is not in the right place. It's in Ogrimmar. Let's run out. It's not that far. The other one goes way down here to the dude in the cave. And we still have shredding machines we can do. Hey, bro. I wonder where he's going. Looks like I pulled here. I'm just gonna... It's better to run sideways, but I ain't got time. I ain't got time for a fool. Make sure you get that on me before you turn around. I wonder what's in... he must be going into this cave, right? To do something there? Maybe? Maybe it's like some class-specific thing for the Alliance. Or the Horde, I don't know. Should start using medium leather soon. Let's keep up with that leather working. Got a thumbnail, but I need to get one. This is not a good place to get one, but I'll do it anyway. Wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I don't know. The cat form is weird looking, man. It really is. Let's do this. Let's get ourselves some of that hot action. I think I got my, was able to join the credit union. I think there's a couple of things left to do, but I think for the most part I'm all set there. Which means I'll be able to get just a little credit card. I don't plan to really use it unless, like, I have to use it. Sometimes you have to make a certain amount of purchases, but I don't think this one is like that. I don't know, I gotta look at the details. Anyway, I'm hoping it'll help my credit a little bit. You know, maybe, I don't know, use it a couple times a month or something and then just, you know, pay it off, pay it down. I'm trying to get my credit up a little bit. It'd be nice to be classified as good credit instead of fair. But it's better than bad. Okay. Is that? No. There's a rare. It flies around out here. I think it's like a gray looking mob. It might just be larger than the rest of these freaks. These freaks. More Chief's Blessings getting ready to fall off. Good timing. Well, layer 2. Ren can drop any minute. Ani drops about 15 minutes. Which is good. We'll turn this quest in and then I'll just sit my ass in Ogrimmar. See if we can get rebuffed. It'll be great. It'll be great. Kind of hoping we get lucky with another bag. We did get the Deviant Hide bag here. Not too bad. I don't know as a leather worker if we can make another bag. We're able to make a Kodo hide bag, but it's only like a 6-slot bag. And so we've got the 110, and then we've got all 6s, which even if we just got the 8-slot bags, it'd be good for me. You can buy bags from vendors, but they're pretty expensive. I think the 8-slot bags are like a gold something, right? And I feel like the 10-slot bags are like 5 gold or something, so it's not really feasible for us to do that. I didn't get as much XP as I thought we'd get, but we not too bad. Consider we leveled up. Let's go turn this in.
Hello.
Hi.
I am listening.
What is this? Oh. No. I'm going to do that. That's a dangerous quest to do. Oh, that's right. This guy's way down here, man. We'll turn that in, but we'll turn it in at another time. Because I don't feel like running down there. Wait. Do I have anything in... Oh, that's the Warsong Reports. Oh, I've got this quest to turn in. Does that reward anything? Where is it? Here? Okay. Yeah, not that big of a deal. We'll just hearth. I'll probably do a lot of these turn-ins and running around off camera to save a little bit of time. Let's go empty out the bags. And now we're in line for the big buff. Just make a quick sale here. Repair our gear.
What can I help you with?
You can have all this stuff, man. Stag meat, we'll just sell that. It's quest item, quest item, quest item. Sharp claw. Alright, I gotta go to the bank here. So I've got way too much stuff.
Go forth to victory.
No, I will, brother. I will.
What do you need?
Alrighty. This belt I'm going to sell, but I'm going to put all the leatherworking stuff in there. And I got to get rid of this. That's cooking stuff. Keeping this deviate scale belt. We're actually not too far off of this. I'll tell you what, let's spend a little time here. See if I can use any of this stuff. Put medium leather there. Let's go see.
For the Horde.
Check in with the leather worker really quick. See if we can grab a few levels of leatherworking. I wouldn't mind making this. It's a belt. And that would be an upgrade because we've got a staminate belt, which is kind of garbage. And cooking we're capped on. Fishing as well. So cooking, I've got to go to Shadowprey Village, buy the book for a gold, and cooking, or fishing, I got to go to Voodoo Bay, buy the book, which is also a gold, so it's not at the top of my priority list right now.
Blood and thunder.
2 stam. Alright. I don't really want any of that other stuff.
Dabu.
Dabu.
Makra.
Mogra. Alright, we're gonna need, let's see. Let's get a little salt here. Make 2 of those. Alright. Well, we'll buy some more fine thread. It doesn't really matter. I can only make 4 of those. However, if I do this... Nice. Alright, I'm going to use... So this uses the least. I can get... All I need is 4 points right here. Might be able to go up a level. So let's make 4 of these. Get to 105. He says... What happened there? Yeah, we're just 10 points off using that recipe there. Alright, let's sell this garbage, get a little money back, not much. I think that's all we can do because I don't really have any... I don't have enough light leather to keep going here.
Victory!
But let's see if we got a new thing.
Loktar!
We do. We want that. Medium leather. Alright. That requires 110. I'll train that. That. We don't care about that. Well, it does require level 100. Cured medium hide. Alright. So we got coming up. That is a pretty big upgrade for us. At 115.
For the Horde!
Alright. Let's make some medium leather, I guess. Okay, hold on now. Let's buy some gray dye.
Thrall Hulk!
Oops.
Go forth to Blood and thunder!
Yeah, blood thunder. Damn. How much medium leather do I have? Oh, we're going to get a rend here. Do I have anything else that requires medium leather? No, just the boots. Which means I need more fine thread. This stuff is just so expensive, man. It requires 2 of them. And I need 4 pieces of leather. I think I can get 4 out of this. All right, that'll get me the 4 there for the gray dye. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Farewell!
And let's go get this medium leather. Definitely not leveling up the most efficiently, I'm sure. But the thing is, I'm not, I mean, I want to level up efficiently with the, you know, the leatherworking, but there's stuff that if you're using a guide that you might not even make, but for us it can be an upgrade, right? So what I'm trying to do is just squeeze every little ounce of leather that I can use, and if we can get even 1 piece, that's an upgrade. It's going to help us out. What in the hell is that? What the fuck was that? I have never seen that before. What was that, bro? What are they doing? Have you guys ever seen that before? What are you doing, brother? Man, that was weird. That was cool, man. I've never ever seen that before, ever in the game, retail or classic. I have no idea what that
Blood
is.
and thunder.
Yeah, blood and thunder, my friend.
Go with
All right.
honor.
Oh, I can do medium armor kits. That's, I think, a better play because I use less material. So we're just going to do... Oh, this is perfect, isn't it? Oh, I'm one off. I'm going to be one off. Going to be one off from using this. That's okay. We'll get it next episode. Oh, no, no, no. I just need coarse thread. Yeah, I just need one more coarse thread. We can get this. So we're going to go right over here. Damn it. There's a vendor over here. Trade goods right up in the general store, which is right over here. Actually use those armor kits as well.
What can I help you with?
Nothing.
Be safe.
You're not the right dude.
Speak, friend.
There we go. 115. We can learn this recipe. And everything just went yellow, which is good. All right, we need... Oh, this is going to be rough to farm. Yeah. I need the deviate scale hides. About this. Pretty big damage upgrade. I can only get these... I can only get this stuff, I think, in the dungeon. All right. Okay. Well, that's it for now. Oh, let's get some salt here.
Glory to the Horde.
Just buy 7 of those. You know what? Just buy 10. Let's make those up. Getting some levels here. Alrighty.
For the Horde.
Yeah, for the Horde. Well, let's put these... Oh, wow. Got fucking Rallying Cry the Dragon Slayer as well. That is damn awesome. Let's put these armor kits on, I suppose. I don't know why we wouldn't do that. We can put them on the chest, the legs, the hands, and the feet. Replace the 8 we've got there. Any little bit of armor helps us out. There we are. Alrighty, let's wrap it up. Let's take advantage of these buffs here. I want to thank you for hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Shifter and I will catch you in the next episode.
May the wind be at your back.
Peace.